It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It happens.
It happens.
This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Knocked out that bad way. Tripping. Figure out how to get up on here. Oh. What, headbutt? Come on, giving me work.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head.
Damn.
This is a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Yeah. Alright, these hands finna come vicious now. Hook, 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 hook. Chill up, chill up. Yeah. You know them boys was coming like that. Ooh, they coming. Appreciate that follow. That boy throwing hopes. I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't going. Now I'm just ready for Isaac Frost now. I feel warmed up.
Congratulations on your victory, boy.
Boy, it's crazy.
You look real good out there.
Hing.
We're really fucking impressed.
The crazy thing is, I had finally completed it, I think, a year and a half ago. I was stuck on Isaac Frost for the longest.
Welcome to the real world, baby!
Isaac Frost was whooping my butt greasy. It didn't make no sense. Like it was so bad because it's like
in prison.
I couldn't even beat him on easy because it was like his stamina did not go down at all. Them punches was ridiculous.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk.
But once you figure it out, Isaac, he really not that hard.
You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
They need to make a new one. The new boxing game they got is not it.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the
Undisputed, not
amateur
hitting on
champ
that
for
side.
9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
Come on, can't you So here we go with round number 1. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games.
Nope. Nope, nope.
Joel Savone's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Halfway through round number 1. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
That was a punch.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Okay. There it is.
Savone's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. There's a jab by Joel Savone. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre
He's throwing
Bishop.
them boys.
Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes on?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching them all night.
I forgot how to break.
He's never going to find them.
Oh, if that would have connected, that would have been nice.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Nope.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of
Goodness.
his own. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. You got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Joel Savone working well now against Andre Bishop. Joel Savone's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Nope, nope.
Wow, what an uppercut. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight,
he's guarding his body with his life.
He landed a good one there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
How do I? Put my left foot forward. There it is, there it is.
That is a strong uppercut there.
There it is.
Able to bring the hook down low. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
He got me with that one.
Teddy,
He
I'll
got
tell
me
you
with
what I
that.
like out of that round from Andre Bishop.
Hear me?
It's a building
Pick it
block.
up.
He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Gotta fight this round, baby. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
You don't want to see it.
Breathe. Breathe through your lungs. Very good, very good. You're looking very good. That's it. Just like training, okay? Focus.
You're letting this get away. Come on.
There we go.
And round number 3 is underway. Very
catch
nice,
your ass.
consistent
I'm finna
offensive
catch him.
attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time
There
World
it is.
Amateur Games titles. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Back up.
Left to
Look
the
at that,
body.
the Sugar
he
Ray,
is stunned. He could go
punch.
down. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Blocks that punch.
God damn.
Very nice work to the head. The right
that's a
hand
good one.
landed. Little head hunting with the left.
But his head butting me for real.
Flush right hand to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Get back with that.
Joel Savone starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. We'll see how he holds up with that bloody nose, because a bloody nose in a fight can really cut your win. Savone's tagged by a hook. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They're going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. What a hook by Andre Bishop. He returns
Damn!
there, and it worked. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Damn, I got my shit rocked.
Come on.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of
That
the
really
corner
sold
comes
me
in with the
right
defensive
there.
corner. Tell him why he got
I
hit.
definitely lost now.
The fans love it. They are eating it up. This fight could go either way. Andre Bishop, he's put forth such a tremendous effort tonight. But now, 3 more minutes to get it done. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Get up.
What
That's
will
2
happen
knockdowns.
now with
There
Andre
is no
Bishop
chance
as
of
he
winning.
rises up to fight on after being floored. Good step back counter punch there. Just big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him.
I'm just
And
mad
a
I
big
fucking
shot
got
that
knocked
may
down.
end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy,
Fuck.
it went down quick.
He threw, bruh. It's not even letting me move it. Fuck. I'm so mad about that.
You had to think Bishop had some chance. Joel Savone says.
Alright.
All right.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. Teddy, this has the feeling of
Throwing
a
too
fight
many punches
that
now.
very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Halfway through this round here. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
I had to work this body.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw. Because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Back and forth exchange.
Ooh.
Body shot, left hand. Scores with the uppercut. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Some serious damage done on that. Big shot. The right came clean. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Is this the end for Andre Bishop?
Why is my body shots not working?
Answer after being floored by that power punch.
He keep going up top.
So he is able
Punching
to get
low
up
as
to his
shit.
feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Restart, bro. What the fuck? I'm talking about I'm punching low as I can punch.
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion. Big shot comes crashing home.
Nigga, what the fuck? I think I broke this old ass controller.
Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Hell no, bro. That is not making no fucking sense.
So we start round number one of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent?
Hey, it's holding me.
Halfway through this round.
Come on. Come on.
How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter.
He's dodging shit like that.
He's used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Good block there by Andre Bishop. Did you see that? Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot.
Fuck, bro.
The knockdown.
I feel like I've gotten worse now. After the first match.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Very accurate with the overhand right. Able to cover up that gut.
All right, get back. Get back with that.
Savone's right hand scores well that time. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow! He goes down.
Bro.
Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
I'm getting this ass whooped. This was third. All right, I got him this one. Hold on.
Here we go.
So,
Cause I'm getting my ass greased, bro.
with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade.
You're right.
The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Piercing jab.
That's what I want to see.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Return.
No way you didn't get
victory.
rocked
Gives
off
him
that.
back one of his own. And
Hold
now
on.
just wasting
Hold on.
everybody's time holding on.
Bro, I low blow your shit.
Joel Savone's left now getting into the mix. Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner sing, and banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
I don't
What a
remember this
challenge
shit
for
being this
Andre
fucking
Bishop as
hard.
Round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9
Even on the
years
hardest, it
has
wasn't
been able to
fucking
conquer
hard. What the
Joel
fuck?
Savone, the Cuban, has now been a 9-time champion of
Maybe
these
it's
World
controller,
Amateur
too.
Games.
The butt's sticking.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Bitch.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Andre Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bishop's power has been shown off early.
The
on
hardest
in this
difficulty,
fight.
and I'm getting my
What
ass whooped.
effect
It wasn't
could
this
his
hard.
power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
Get off of him.
Savone's right hand working well that time. Big shot there. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
I don't
His opponent
I don't
usually
remember it being
not a
this
quick
hard on the
starter.
hardest difficulty. Like the first fight was easy as fuck.
So now the
It was like them
question
last
becomes,
3,
after
and that dude that would
knockdown, he has gotten
that could
up.
get away with the
How does he
lowest
survive?
difficulty. I mean, not the
Joe, these
lowest.
things kick in. You gotta
They could get away with those like the dirty punches and shit. That black dude who would low blow you and shit.
Downstairs with a right hand. Good combination by Andre. Oh!
God damn.
Once again, he goes down. The question
I can't put it on
is,
easy. My pride
can
too
he
big for
rise
that.
up again?
My pride way too big for that.
Big drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying,
Listen to me,
there's a lot of
reconnect.
talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
just being.
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
I forgot what year. This was Champion. This was the last one that came out.
That's it. Great combo.
Much time.
You can't win. Keep that chin down. Let's go. Gotta move your head.
Didn't he move? I could have sworn he used to punch back. No sparring, it was just there.
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit
Appreciate
like
the
a
lights,
heavyweight
appreciate
too.
it.
Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so?
No, sir.
Fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man?
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision.
Crazy saying, but okay.
Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
She like him.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that.
I don't think this is dude that do that little cheating shit.
So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite?
Is he calling everybody high stamina?
That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit.
Ooh.
That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Palmer.
Good shit down. Goodness. I'm gonna catch you with open.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Bro really is just wasting time.
Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Palmer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Get the distance. Work the body.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round.
He caught me right
try
there.
To survive.
He caught me right there. I get to him.
Get up, damn it.
He caught me.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here.
But
Teddy,
knocked
after
me
what
down
we just
first
saw,
round.
what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace,
Yeah,
and
play
then
like
all of
he
a sudden
playing.
flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Damn.
Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Good job with the left hand. It
There we
was
go.
sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop.
In and out, in and out.
Cause Buddy just.
Halfway through round number 2. Sensational punching by
There we go.
Palmer.
What? So I ain't connecting nothing.
Overhand right can be so effective. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round.
Ain't no stealing at the end.
Up top with the right hand.
Did that both
you
that
see him with the left
uptown,
of the head
downtown?
A sharp hook to the head
There we
by
go.
Andre Bishop.
There we go.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all.
Beating me to parts is crazy. I ain't getting beat that bad.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A stabbing right hand by Palmer.
Ooh, if that would have connected, he would have been down.
Left and right, left and right.
Bishop's landed a good, solid combination.
I can't land no real combos.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Goes up top with a right hand.
button is sticking. Fuck. Now he finna try to fight.
Keep moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Palmer's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And yet another right hand lands. How about that? Bombs away to the head by Palmer. He took a shot, but he came back with a right. How about that left right there?
Oh my goodness.
And that's the end of round 3.
He's circling away.
That boy is deadly at the last 30 seconds.
Does Andre Bishop have enough left to put this over the top? Final round, the fight is as close as could be. Very nice defensive guard there. Palmer's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
God.
Pace yourself.
Pace myself. But I've been getting bodied all 4 rounds.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Now he places that hook right to the body.
Too many.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Combination to the head.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. That's great stuff. He fires.
Oh my goodness.
Big shot. Late goings here of this round. He goes down. Can he survive it?
Focus.
I definitely lost now.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a...
All right.
I want to see that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Good way to protect the midsection. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Palmer's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Nope. Back up.
Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally, because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Now he finna tee up. Nobody finna tee up. This is why I went wrong last time.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Palmer. Blocks the headshot. Zones in on that overhand right. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. 2 snapping jabs by Palmer. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through 1 round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed. He's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start
How
to
am I
wonder
fading a
whether or
bit?
not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Ooh.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute
Damn.
round.
That boy is
He
moving.
wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Nope.
Right to the head with that right. Bishop's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Get back.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop.
Ooh. I ain't going for that.
And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Just 10 seconds to go here in the 2nd round. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
He may have
And
stole
that's
that
the end of round 2.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
He may have stole that one.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away.
You're not gonna throw more punches.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Focus!
Nice block by Palmer. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
I'm trying to break that bitch open. God.
Palmer's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
There we go. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Come on, kid, focus.
Now you finna tee up.
Double up your punch.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop.
I almost sold myself right there.
Scored well up top.
Head move.
What a
Head
nice
movement.
combo by Palmer.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving. There you go. You're in control. Just keep the pace up, okay? got your range.
Damn. I'm out here getting cooked. I feel like Adrian Broner right now.
This will determine it. One last round for Andre Bishop to push himself to victory. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
I got a little too crazy right there.
Bishop's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
I had to play like he playing.
Final minute of the final round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work by Palmer. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Keep doing what you're doing.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Who would have ever thought it with two guys
That
like
bit went the distance.
brawlers, punchers,
I think I got it though.
to a decision. Andre Bishop's going to be able to walk out of here a winner.
Well, the fight went exactly the way you thought it would be. One guy being aggressive, that guy being the boss, that guy being the winner.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, Rick.
I ain't even doubt that one. I had to keep working the body just to break him.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studio.
Because then eventually he gonna start blocking body, and I can go up top. I really wanted to knock him out though.
At the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing
bro was
has
just
seen
blocking
in
the whole
decades.
time.
By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent
like
on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I used to hate doing this training.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great.
Is it drifting off or something?
Great. And I'm gonna help you get there.
Man, this controller got mad drift.
We're gonna take some fights against decent guys.
It definitely does.
And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker.
I thought he was a slugger for real.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring.
Yeah, he a slugger for real.
Nice. He just drew the punch
I know I
to his
went.
opponent, and then a good counter by Walker.
I remember
like
him.
running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Walker's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
He tried to headbutt.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A little head hunting with the right.
He got a cut up under his eye. Oh, yeah.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he
Damn.
said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. 2 snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Bishop's advantage is in the
Caught him
speed
with that one.
category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
And
Nah, I got
what
it.
a clever combination by Andre
His head weak.
Bishop. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
I didn't do the combo right.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. The combo lands upstairs.
You're doing great.
Ooh, there it is.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
He getting up, though. He got up a little too quick.
Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine.
Everybody got
against
up
Mike
real
Walker
quick.
here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
A well-timed right hand by Walker.
He throwing too much now.
Walker's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest a fight as ever going to be. Is what
Oh, he
he's
cooked now.
telling you. I don't feel too good.
A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching working out well there.
Ooh,
He
my
landed 3 solid
goodness.
shots.
That would have connected. He was definitely going down.
That's a hook right to the flank.
Goodness.
Scoring well with that hook by Walker. Halfway through this round here.
Keep your distance.
Bishop staying
Caught him
away
with
from
that one.
trouble. He's out there on the outside. Walker's on the bad end.
Okay,
of
y'all
the big
glazing
hook
him now.
upstairs.
Y'all glazing him now.
Solid
Y'all acting like he
right
not.
hand.
He not over here getting worked.
He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying,
I forgot
what
how
do
to
I have
push
to
him
do to
off.
Get rid of this guy.
It don't matter.
Flush right hand to the head.
It don't matter.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's a solid right hand by Walker. Walker's sticking to
He
his
throwing them
game
bitches
plan,
like George
regardless of the
Foreman. He
fact
just throwing
that
like
he's been down in this fight.
heavy punches.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win.
He
or
almost caught me
lose
with that one.
With that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware
Leaving
of.
yourself open too much. Cover up. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. jab, jab, hook.
All right, I'm finna knock him down now.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Damn!
He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make...
There it is! What a turn of events! What a
Yikes.
turnaround! He scores his own knockdown
Yikes.
after being knocked down earlier.
And that's
All
why
right.
scoring a
All right.
knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Good flush shot upstairs. Andre Bishop's combination punching is
Shit.
just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
You're doing great. That's
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
If I could connect, it'll be over now.
Well landed that hook by Walker. Halfway through this
Shit.
round. Good right hand by Andre
Come
Bishop.
on now.
He needs more of that. What a bulldozing uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Come on now. You may have knocked me down.
Good headshot by Andre. And all of a sudden the tables solid.
Told you he was
And
going down.
crashes to
Told
the
you he was going
canvas
down.
once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Walker's back up on his feet. Now, what will be
Damn, how the hell he
interesting
get
to
up?
see is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Nah, I gotta drag this. I'm gonna take that to the 4th round.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Able to get rid of that.
They not glazing me how they was glazing him when he countered.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Walker's hit by a right hand. He got rocked.
He got
just
lucky.
rocked, and he's
He got
still
lucky.
taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight.
Like,
He
I
is
know his body
clearly
is
up
sore.
big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go 2 ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or
Look at him.
go close the show.
Scorecards. You have to knock him out. It's the only
One more knockdown, bro. He over.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Walker's, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Bishop's doing well here with that 2 punch.
I gotta get him down. I gotta get him down.
Walker's struggle now is to rise up and fight on. He didn't see that punch at all.
I ain't gonna lie, that's illegal punching right there. I punched that man 5 times in the back of his head. They definitely would have packed me up for real. Now, I do remember that prison fight when he go back. Them bitches was hard.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
Okay. I think his counters are something serious. I don't remember fighting him. But I remember the last dude.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Good right hand.
Nah, he might just be butt. Oh, nah. His head movement is crazy.
Landing his combinations is a key to victory.
God.
Rosario's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good defensive skill. Double jab right to the face.
Hold on, hold on.
We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Rosario's got it. Plenty of it.
He got hella speed.
Opponent to come up with something.
Did he just headbutt me?
The body, take it away, slow him down.
Big uppercut right on the mark.
Come on. Huh.
Lands a big hook. Oh, what an uppercut. Targeting that belt. That's a huge left he just scored with. Oh, and there you go.
I wasn't going like that. But he headbutted me.
And he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
Oh, yeah, we boxing.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
He gets off with a combination up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. Bishop's putting... Look at that!
There it is.
And he goes
there it is.
Again. Will he get up from this?
He not getting up from that. He not getting up. Speed always ain't the best in every fight.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
$3 billion.
All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
When I beat this game, I'm probably gonna start playing Blitz. I'm not gonna beat it today though, but
I say Gus is my man.
Probably be what today is, Tuesday? Probably like Wednesday,
I guess
Thursday.
I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
I'm gonna start playing
Good luck with that.
Blitz.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you, I think.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Now his left hook was deadly. I remember he dropped me a couple times. Because I was spamming.
One of the best looking middleweight.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and cancel it out.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. A snapping combination by Hayes.
He tried to wind that bit up.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook.
He trying to land it. Oh my goodness.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Come on. Hell no, that ain't working.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Ooh.
We're talking to Andre Bishop. He said to have success in this fight, I have
Come on
to
now.
land combinations.
Come on now.
Good one there. Good job, champ. Oh, a big shot comes home.
There we go.
That
There we go.
combination puts him down.
I'm not letting him get no left off on me. Anybody that do that old boxing shit where they like wind that bit up.
For even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape.
Not getting dropped by
That's
nobody
one of
like
the
that.
reasons he got up.
I know boxing.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
He going down again.
Big shot. He just
What?
Remember earlier,
He didn't even catch me with it.
Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him.
Oh yeah,
It
we
turned out to be
bag.
a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch
He caught
his
me with it.
opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power
He
shot.
caught me with that one.
End of this round.
How you doing, bro?
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head. And
You missed the first fight. I got greased. Bro, it took like 6 tries to beat the first dude. Just trying to finish packing from Texas.
You can do it now, nice and calm. We can recoup from that knockdown. Now let's do it.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Oh, I know. Hopefully I fight Frost on Thursday. I'm gonna take off work just to fight Frost. I already know it's gonna stress me out.
A new round underway here. Andre Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Teddy, he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
Hits him in the mud. Oh, he just ate a
No.
big uppercut right there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue
I still got the
on?
controller from when I beat Isaac Frost, because it was I threw the controller and it was like that bit went into pieces. That was the only controller I had, and I still had to keep using that bit.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Controller that had no L2 and R, not R2, LT and RT. I couldn't block to save my life no more.
Well placed, well timed combo up top.
He caught me with it.
Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by
He out of there.
Hayes. Big shot comes crashing home. Bishop finds himself on the floor again.
I didn't
Can
connect
Andre
it. I thought I had
find a way
connected.
to gather himself and continue on. Bishop's training.
The controls
were
great on this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Now he wants to see how
Oh, Undisputed is
keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
He's trying to bait me into it. I ain't going down no more.
Ten seconds remaining in this round.
Bruh, it was just like a feeling when you beat him, bruh. It was like you feel like you was on top.
You all right?
250 times. Hey, I was on that man for a whole 3 months. 3 months. I can't make this up.
All he has is that hook, Andre. You have to watch out for it. Come on now. You can do this. You can get back in this.
Just think about it. Going to school and folks tell my son, I beat Isaac Frost. I'm sitting there like, yeah, I did too. I did too. Whole time I'm over this bit crying, trying to beat him. I done broke so many controllers on this game. It's ridiculous.
Bishop's got to be so careful here.
And don't get me started with online.
Down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent.
He's trying to wind that bit up.
And keep him off a little bit, too.
We just have not. Hayes is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got. Did you
there it is.
From
there it is.
Absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
If he get up again, bro.
Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard. A knockout victory for Bishop.
Oh my goodness.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
I think this was one of them easy fights.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young.
I ain't gonna lie, it's real promoters like that. When you're in the amateurs, for real.
Brother. What about my brother? Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows?
Amateurs, you just don't get paid.
Be smart, Andre.
Them payments be weak. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
Nope.
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid.
Why is eyebrow like pointed up and the other one's like straight?
Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
That is facts.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois.
It's an all-time great boxing game.
Anticipated main event.
Other than those like arcadey, super arcadey boxing games.
Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez.
Damn.
What does the jab offer him here?
They're not gonna do that, even though that's something that we all want.
It sure is.
Nice strike after.
And even if they did remake it, it'll be something crazy because it'll be like a bunch of crazy microtransactions.
He sends that right to the head. A flush hook scores well for him. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to.
Wow! Fabulous
That bit was clean. He cleaned it up.
Himself beautifully. He got underneath that punch. That's why it had the power.
He was finna go down. They ain't stopping that. They ain't stopping nothing at all.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will.
Let me work the body.
I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent.
Never mind.
Coming in a little reckless.
Oh, good exchange there.
Y'all almost caught me again.
Blocks away that headshot.
Rev, get out the way.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And banging away he goes.
God damn!
Second time tonight, he goes down.
Hold on, bro might be. I'm here with it.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving
He finna rock my shit
he doesn't
again.
want to be knocked out tonight. Scores with the combo to the head. Scored well with the hook.
He got me against the ropes.
And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. And in the end, he was in total control of this fight.
I ain't changing no difficulty.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago.
Now, if I get beat by 10 times, I might put that bit on easy then. I drop the bit all the way down.
One of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout.
Man, get away from the ropes.
Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
Targeting that overhand left.
He caught me with that one.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Come on.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And a right hand lands flush.
You got to work the body, then go to the...
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot.
Nope.
Here's a moment
Damn.
where you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Crashes home with the uppercut. He digs into the body again.
Oh, buddy. Shit.
10 seconds to go in this round. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Teddy early on in the fight. Round comes to an end.
Damn. The judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us.
Oh, is this
We're
one of them
not winning any
that fight where you
decisions
definitely had to knock him out?
You gotta knock this
Or
guy
can't go
out
to the
again.
decision?
Understand? Knock him on his ass.
You had that one dude where you can punch, like, or it'd be like a low blow, and then you him.
They lose the power, so you gotta teach them to keep those elbows in,
Come on.
punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power,
Come on.
and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspect of it, where they get into those dark rooms
Come
we
on now.
talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember
finna
that
rock
they
this
have
shit.
control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Keep at him!
.90 seconds to go here in this round.
Nope, nope.
There's the combo to the body. Andre Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. You had to see it to believe in the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
We just got to thug it out for 10 seconds.
Clicks of the talk. Gets rid of that body shot.
All right.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Don't fight his fight.
No, I want him toe-to-toe with me. Give me an advantage.
The hook, Andre. It's there for you. It's there. Jab, jab, straight hook. Always finish with the hook, Dre. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand.
You.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can...
Big shot there. Big left hand, and he goes down.
All right. If I can get him there.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor. There's no need to be inside.
Very accurate. Oh, this is going to be close.
I can't even keep distance from him, buddy.
But he has gone down now.
Shit. We're gonna get that rematch. Yikes.
Hey, kid, the judges ain't even watching
the
this
movie.
fight.
Skip the movie.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on now.
Side to side. Move your head.
music making me nervous.
Solid left hand to the head. What a big shot. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
Hey, kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
All right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Stay away from the... Come on!
I can't get nothing.
Down for the first time.
Hey, kid.
I'm struggling
the judges
now.
ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fuck.
All right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep moving! Gotta see these coming! Hey, let's go!
All I need is one knockdown.
Left hand comes home. Solid. Is this the end for on?
I'll be back on tomorrow. This shit, bro. Fuck this shit. I'll be back on tomorrow at the same time. I appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. I'm getting my ass.